Greetings, Spirit Nation. Thank you for joining me here at Eureka Elementals. I am your guide and your common guide, Eureka. Spirit Nation, you are all the people who have been putting in the work. If you are watching this, you have been led to do so by Spirit, by your higher self, and by Source, your spirit guides, your teams, your ancestors. Okay? Now, I had been doing these readings on and off the weekend leading up to the eclipse. Tonight, just before yours, I left water and spirit for the last two. And as I was telling the water signs prior to doing yours, I literally had to stop and wait until my candle flame calmed down. The fire was so intense, it started to burn the other things. It was almost like it wanted to jump out and land on the table to let me know, I'm here, I'm spirit, I'm here. So spirit right now, the energy is so potent that it's next level. Okay, so we have all decided to come here and to manifest here and to incarnate here at this time to help humanity make it to the next level, to help them ascend to the golden age. Many of us have had very tumultuous lives and have had to go through many dark nights of the soul to get where we're at right now, where we can be in a position to help others. Trust me, they are going to need our help, okay? And with that, we're going to go ahead and clear the energies. I am calling this the Ching post solar eclipse elemental dragon reading. We're going to just, in your instance, because there are no signs attributable to spirit, spirit just is. We're going to be looking at an instance of where we're going to literally, this time, instead of, I've already pre-shuffled, we're going to ask the divine literally to let us know from a random shuffle at this point, what is the message for spirit from the Chinese 5 elements? Okay, what is the message for spirit from the Chinese 5 elements? This will be one card that is preferable, but spirit will do as spirit determines is best. Okay? And again, thank you for joining me. If you are returning, thank you. If you are new, go ahead, hit the like, share, and subscribe. Okay? And we have quite a few. I knew there'd be many. That much I did know. Okay? Because spirit's been spiriting. Alright? Now let's see. I may put this aside for now because I do believe that this will be a very different reading from the others. You had to go through a situation where you had to raise your frequency in the energy of a fire pig, tapping into your ancestors as you were doing so. Okay? The number is 24, right? So I don't know if you had to, if you're life path 2 or life path 4 or life path 6. Alternatively, if you were born on February the 4th or you're born on the 24th of any month, or you might be seeing the number 24. But that's the first thing. The next thing is that you had to engage in the energy of a water dog. Play with the waves. What does that mean? Play. Tap into your inner child. You had to do a lot of inner child healing and work leading up to this eclipse. Okay? You might be born on May 9th. You might be 59 years old, life path 5 or life path 9. Right? Very interesting that Spirit's doing this way. This is completely different. Next, you have number 39. Okay? Water Tiger. You already knew before many others that a reset was coming. And you did not fight the waves. You started to go with the flow, right? Because you knew that it's infinite. It was bound to happen. It is a part of the cycle of life. So you didn't fight the reset. You already was preparing for the reset, okay? You had the gift. I'm having to move things around to make space for this because it's a very different reading from the others. Having to make space for the energy that was coming. And you were told to prepare in doing so. So you started, I'm seeing someone too who started to do drills. You already knew what was coming, so you started to get to work. Put the leg work in, put the muscle in, put in the work in order to get ready for the reset. Okay, so perhaps you started, whatever you believed that would be coming, you started preparing for it and encouraging others to do so. Next, number 40, water rabbit, the sweetness of quiet love. As everything was happening, you started to blossom like a lotus from the ashes. Numbers 40. So what was that? You started to be stable, okay? And your foundations were secured because, again, you already knew of the tea leaves that were there, okay? So at your core, at the very apex, you are stable and you have risen like the lotus from the ashes. Speaking of lotus from the ashes, when the Holy Spirit descends on everyone, okay, during the solar eclipse, it will be like phoenixes rising from the ashes. And isn't it interesting? Because Firebird is also a gamecock, and today in South Carolina, the South Carolina Gamecocks won the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. I never pay attention to sports, and it came up in my feed, and I was like wondering, what the hell is this doing in my feed? Because I don't care about stuff like that, but it showed up here. So there's nothing ever lost. There's a reason for it. Your triumph is coming because you're covered by the divine. Okay, so the number is 34, life path 3, life path 4. You might be 34 years old. You could be born on March the 4th. But either way, you are being told, seek and ye, I'm hearing ye shall find, not you, ye shall find. Okay, so your ancestors are working with you and they're letting you know that whatever happens, you will always rise and ascend like a phoenix from the ashes. All right? Woo! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Once everything happens here with this eclipse, you are going to now co-create with the universe. The number is 53. 53. You could be born again on May 3rd. You could be 53 years old. You could have a life path 5 or 3. Whatever is happening at this point, I'm hearing is happening for you, not to you. You will ascend to new heights. There are miraculous things that you will be doing. And these are actions that have been foretold of, that people didn't believe that it was humanly possible. We are about to be a part of the miracles that have been spoken of in many, many, many cultures. You just wait and see. That co-creating with the divine is next level. Okay? Because the final number is 58. When all is said and done, the real royalty of this earth will be restored. When you're in your north node, right, and you've been doing the work of the divine, Metal Bird comes into place. Says, treat yourself like royalty. You're not going to be like royalty because you are royalty. You are the original royals and royal seeds of this plain planet, whatever you want to call it. You are the real regal ones. Your identities have been hidden from everyone. And you recently found out who you are, but now the world is going to know who you are. Okay? Get ready for the big reveal. Okay, and get ready to shake your tail feathers. Shake your feathers. Ha! Because peacock season is coming. Okay, kind of interesting. Lots of peacock and feather actions going on here. Very interesting. Now, I'm going to ask Spirit. Actually, I already pre-shuffled. Okay? Spirit, can you clarify? Oh my goodness. This spread. Holy Spirit, please clarify this spread. We have one card so far. Look at this. It's destiny. X. The wheel. This is fate. This is destiny for this to happen. I told you it was written about in the stars. This will be a return of the great ones. Oh, okay. That's the reset. It's destiny. Okay? Any other clarifications? Look at this. Okay? 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You don't know. You don't know. All of your birthright, okay, will be restored to you. You will be restored to the full. Listen. You will be restored to your regality. You will be given back your crown. You are stepping into the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you have been caring, you've been compassionate, you've been nurturing. Okay, you nurtured everyone else. And now it's time. The divine said you've done your work. Now your gifts are coming in. Rewards. I saw a sign on my way home this evening. Rewards from shopping. Reward season is here. I'm like, what? Spirit is spiriting. Okay? And so I'm telling you, the 10 of Pentacles lets you know this is it. This is legacy money. Okay? You will never have to work ever again. I'm telling you, you're about to sit down and finally enjoy your life instead of working like a slave. Okay? This is what is bound to happen. Right? The time has come. Okay? The wealth, okay, of people who stole from you will finally be given back to you, returned with interest. This is because you have been co-creating with spirit. This is the reason why, okay, so leading up to the eclipse, and it's kind of interesting the way the cards laid out, right? You raised your frequency. You held your inner child. You started to put into practice. You're perhaps working on the physical and in the astral realm. You sat in a position and you waited patiently as a lotus here in the sweetness of quiet love with the love frequency, the highest frequency in the universe. You stood there in peace and love and gratitude. Those are the three highest frequencies. Peace, love, gratitude. You're here and you're waiting with the rabbit. And after this eclipse happens, you burst out like the phoenix. Then you start co-creating the universe, and then they have to give you back your crown. Listen, this is what Spirit wants you to know. This is what Spirit wants you to know. Your crown must be restored to you. Yes! Yes! So that you can make your plans and go all around the world and see your kin and your family all over the world. We have been dispersed throughout the world. Okay? Listen, they have lied to so many people. Yes! And you take your leadership with the Sire of Wands. Okay, you're taking back all of your leadership roles. Let's see what else. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else to clarify these cards? Last time, anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Okay, that is all Spirit wanted us to know about that. That is all. Okay, now let's get the I Ching. All right. I Ching, please clarify these cards. Okay, where the Spirit Nation. Woo! We had 3. This one came down first and these 2. Okay, so let's see. All right. You have the first one. I'm literally keeping them down like this until, okay. So the first one, where's that little thing? The first one is the number 25. Okay, where is the book? I Ching book. I Ching book. Okay. And if, by the way, Spirit Nation, if you have been enjoying this, please go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell. Okay, 25. Let's see. Wu Wang, innocent. Innocence, I apologize. Above heaven, below thunder. Thunder under heaven. Innocence brings success. In spring, life energy begins to move again beneath the skies, bringing a time of childlike innocence. Like a child who does not yet know when success is impossible, the innocent soul undertakes great things and succeeds against all odds. Human nature is innately good and will instinctively turn towards innocent impulses. Yes, because what happened? You always, despite all the things that happened to you, my dear collective, you still went back and you cleaned up that inner child, right? The innocence, right? And when all was said and done, just leading up to this eclipse, you ended up in look at the sweet rabbit with the quietness of love, giving, you had a heart that's full of gratitude. You were thankful. You were at peace, and you emanated an energy of love. Okay? So that innocence is what allows you to transcend whatever is happening or will happen, because we're on the eve of it, right? And this is all, like we said before, a part of the destiny. It was destined to occur this way. Okay? The second I Ching that we have now, Spirit Nation, is 40. 40. Let us see what this says. Okay? Deliverance. Listen. Deliverance. Okay? Above thunder, below water. Thunder above water, the rain comes at last. The thunderstorm clears the air and refreshes the earth. Shut your mouth. Refreshes the earth. So it is when troubled times end and deliverance is at hand. What the heck? Listen, Spirit Nation. We knew this day would come. We just knew it. Okay? Lord, I have goosebumps. Release from pressure allows a return to everyday life with a renewed sense of gratitude. Attend to necessary affairs with all possible speed as good fortune approaches. We knew that because what happened? You got when the whole thing happens, you will then have the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? And this is the deliverance that we were hoping for. Because what did they say comes in next? Good fortune approaches. Look at that. Okay? So there you go. There you go. Right? Spirit is spiriting. Okay? Right? The last I Ching that we have is number 46. Okay? Let's see what that is about. We just saw 10. Very interesting. Right? So for the numerologists that are out there. 46. Right? Pushing upward. It's called Ching. Pushing upward. Above earth, below wind. Wind beneath the earth. Energetic growth pushes upward. Are we not having a lot of volcanoes? Are we not having a lot of earthquakes? Child, let me tell you something. Okay? Wind in this context symbolizes the life force of vegetation. Shut the hell up. Earthquakes. As it germinates, grows, pushes through the surface of the earth, and unfurls towards the heavens. All the conditions are favorable for rapid growth. Any perceived obstacles are easily moved aside. For the power of expansion overcomes all obstruction now. Supreme success. What is the supreme success? That now you have the ability to fully co-create with the universe, to co-create with the divine, to co-create with source, as now you have reclaimed your throne. All right. Now the final card we're going to pull for you, Spirit Nation, and Spirit Nation, you have been spiriting, you've been putting in the work. It's evident. It's evident. Okay? You've been putting in the work. The final card that we're going to pull will be from the Dragon Oracle. And I have already pre-shuffled. Okay? So let's see. And at the top of the deck it says Golden Crested Dragon. So that Christos energy is here. Okay? That's that New Age energy. Alright? New Earth energy. Okay? Now let's get a one card. Holy Spirit. Wow, there's one that jumped but it didn't land. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. The green gold dragon from Sirius brings universal knowledge to to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. This is what you are called to do at this time, because now you're co-creating with the divine, right? You're co-creating with the divine, okay? And you have reclaimed your throne. This is why you have been given back, or your 10 pentacles, your birthright has been restored and everything returned to you, okay? Now, green gold from Sirius. Let me see here. Okay, this is a 7th dimensional dragon. Okay, and yes, and on page 88. Very interesting. Abundance, 88, page 88. Let me get to this real quickly, and that will be the end of our reading. Unless Spirit wants me to say something else or bring something else to our attention. Within the inner planes of the star system of Sirius and its ascended aspect, Luku May, there are renowned universities attended by beings from the entire cosmos. In these elevated establishments, higher knowledge and spiritual technology from many universes are disseminated. These magnificent dragons work in these academies of light and carry the keys and codes of spiritual technology of the future in their energy fields. Their mission is to spread this to all those who are ready to help bring in the new golden age. These dragons are cosmic travelers and, like all dragons, help us to move through the dimensions. In addition, they will guide and protect us in our interdimensional journeys between Earth and other parts of the universe, especially if we aspire to be an intergalactic master. Guidance. Drawing this card suggests you invite these luminous beings to swirl around you, touching your chakras with the sacred geometry of the universe. Then ask them to tune you in to any aspect of higher knowledge you can bring forward now. Sit quietly and allow this to happen. You may receive a download of information, or various keys and codes you carry in your soul may light up. If so, you will become a transmitter who broadcasts sacred knowledge, though you may not be consciously aware of it. This is a very powerful dragon, so notice subtle changes in your thoughts and attitudes. Your dreams may reveal memories from your travels with the wonderful green gold dragons from Sirius. Bam. Okay, so we are about to enter into some very interesting times. Soul Nation, Spirit Nation, and Soul Family. The time is now. You are prepared for this. You have prepared lifetimes for this. And I wish you all the best in your quest. I'm right here, right beside you, and we have been working together in teams like this for a very long time. Thank you for your service. Thank you for allowing me to be of service with you. I wish you all the best.